Greetings and welcome to RimWorld Beta 18, Episode 1. So today we're going to set up a brand new colony. We are running a modded install, so anybody who wants to see the mods, here they are. There's a few. They're not major game-changing mods. It's just little additions like blueprinting, some different types of lights on the walls, you know, mostly extra things rather than game-changing. Oh, there are little game-changing stuff. The full list is down in the description, so please do go look at it if you would like to see any of the mods that we are using. If you have any suggestions of additional mods that you think might be good for the series, let me know and we'll see if we can add them in mid-series. Anyway, let's get on with things. New colony. Do a standard Crashlanded, because I do like the standard 3 people start. And we'll start with... So the first mod we have that changes the way the game plays is we have your standard Cassandra Classic, Phoebe Chillax, and Randy Random. But we have these 3 extra storytellers from Rensennial, which I really like. We have Cassandra Hastic. I don't know. Basically, move fast, build strong, or you'll get destroyed because she will send massive attacks at you and destroy you. Not instantly, but basically you get to play a little while and then massive attack. And if you're not really good, you're dead. Down here we have Helgard Epic, who will basically send less little things, loads of big things. So massive raid and sieges and all the big things that really kind of kill you in the process. So these two try to kill you basically over and over and over again. She will destroy you. She will send more big threats. However, I like Serenis Sadistic, who will generate lots of small, annoying incidents, but less raids. Because I like the incident stuff that fire off, you know, the mad animal here, the fallout over there, all those little things. I like those, but the raids tend to be the ones that bug me the most. So I like this storyteller because she will send all the good, interesting stuff, but she will send some raids, but not too many. And we'll do a standard rough start because I kind of like rough as a good starting point. We can always increase or decrease as needed, but I have very rarely changed it from rough, to tell you the truth. Anyway, let's get our random seed. You know what, let's go with a 100% map, so we got a full planet to play with. And we generate the world. And we're back in 20 to 35 minutes, doesn't really take that long, when it's generated the world. Okay, we are back. We now have a whole world to choose from. And you know what we're going to do with the whole world to choose from? We're going to hit random. So, random. Now, what I want to do, really, is I want to make sure we have a decent cold temperature. So, somewhere near the pole, that's actually not bad. We just random. We've got large hills. We've got slate and sandstone, which is not bad. We've got minus 17 degrees and plus 20. Okay, I like that. It's boreal forest, okay. And animals can graze now. Yes, good. Alright, let's go for it. People, the people we will be taking with us. Ready? Random. And and finally, and go. Now let's see how screwed we are, because it's entirely possible we haven't even got a cook, or no medic, or no constructor, because I don't like to check them ahead of time. So let's have a look. Land, my people. Hi. And there we go. So one of the mods I have is, you might see occasionally, I'll zoom right in. I have a zoom mod, let me zoom right in, because I like the game, and I think sometimes the zoom is not good enough. We also have a minimap over here as well, which is quite useful actually. Okay, let's have a look at our people, shall we? First of all, wrong one. Let's see, 0, 6 and 0. So the 6 gets the rifle. The 0 and... so these two. One of you, and you both got 2 for... okay, well, you can get the knife. And you can get the pistol. It's entirely useless, but you can have it anyway. Okay, so that's our people set. What do we have skill-wise? Okay, so our... where are you hiding? Our cave kid. Okay, our cave kid You have got great growing skills, excellent, and green foam and psychically dull, excellent combination. Social a 4, cooking a 3. We can probably build the cooking up slowly. If you want to bump the cooking up, just put the person on what do you call it, duty? Yeah, butchering duty. And mining a 4. So you're okay. Next person, 10 animals, 8 social, 6 medicine. We've got a doctor, excellent. Barkeep, you're the doctor. 5 at cooking, okay, we can get rid of basic meals without food poisoning. We can't do fine meals. Fine meals require a 6. And you want to learn the other stuff, that's pretty good. You're a masochist and you're psychic adult. Good combination, nice. Okay, who's our last person? The last person is Honey. Honey is a noble. Nobles are notoriously bad at dumb labour, skilled labour, and intellectual. They do not want to do them. They're just like, nope, I don't want to do these things. You're a brawler. Why is our best shooter a brawler? Well, you're going to be unhappy for a while because I need you to carry that. And you're greedy, and you get chemical fascination. Why is that one bad person happen to be the person that can actually aim a damn gun? Alright, drop the gun. Who's got the knife? You. Amy. Go grab that. You go grab that. The one good person. Any injuries? I didn't actually check injuries yet. No injuries. We've got a stab scar on the left shoulder for Amy. And no injuries. So we've got 2 no injuries and 1 stab scar. The sickness will go away after a while. Alright, let's get everything unforbidden. Do we have the claim? No. There's the one that lets you undo all of that, but I don't need to have that one. Well, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Whoop. The components, we have silver. Where's that steel? Steel. Meals, just we got them in storage. Okay, let's take a look at the world, shall we? These worlds are... I swear these are bigger than they used to be. By default, the stock ones are. Alright, so we actually have a pretty decent starting point where we are right now in the centre. The marshland is slow to traverse by the raiders, so they're more likely to pathfind through these narrow passages just for speed issues. We also have a geothermal vent right there, which is perfect. I haven't used vents in ages because they tend to be in bad places for me. We've got compact machinery there, good, which is the components. We've got more component stuff around. Do we have any steel? Because steel is kind of, you know, the thing. Okay, there's a bit of steel there. Compact machinery. There's a lot of compact machinery in this particular world, which is unusual. And silver, okay. And a big chunk there. But is there any actually near us? Because we do need a lot of this stuff. There's a big vein there. We can go get that relatively easily. Okay, I'm happy with our starting position. There's not we can go down here, but it's not really worth it to sort of move all the way down here and bunker in. So yeah, we'll stay roughly where we are. We'll try and move a bit closer to that. Maybe use that wall as our first building. Yes, I like where we are. We can probably shave off a piece of this, and I don't want to dig into the mountains too much. We don't have mountains anyway, but we can sort of dig into this area, make it maybe a freezer or something. All right, I'm good. I'm happy. Let's go. So first thing we want to do is set up this. Can we? Thank you. To have a wall. Now we have some steel, we have some wood, so let's use the wood because we have a lot more, a lot of wood lying around we can utilize. How big is that wall? That's a 10. So we got either side of it. We can do a 10 by 10 room. Well, that would be a 10. Which means that would be a 10. That would be a 10, and those would be corners. There we go. There's a big room to start with, but we start with plenty of wood, and we've got trees in here we're going to get rid of as well. So actually, let's orders those trees away. There we go. So we at least got starting points. Now what we're going to do here is I'm also going to set this as our stockpile there, just to get things started. We have a stockpile and we have this little area where we're going to put sleeping beds in place. Okay. That should give us everything we need there to get started. Doors. Doors would be nice. Doors would be good. Because the way the colony is set up, I will put a door there, there, and there. Give us 3 doors. Okay, that. Let's look at the work tab. Yes, the work tab's properly laid out now. We have a full work tab. Okay, so firefighting, yes, everyone should have it on 1. Patience, everyone should have it on the 1. Surgeon, which is for operations, that should be 1, and doctor should be 1. Bed rest for everyone should be a 1. Flick switch should be a 1. Rearm traps should be a 1. If the traps go down, we need them doing now. And then I think at that point we're back to normal levels of stuff. So I think we'll leave these right now. We have the cave kid here who wants to do butchering to get that skill up. So I'll put you at a 2 for that. And to help our main cook, I'll turn the cook off of actually doing butchering so that it all goes down to Forex. Okay, brewing, we're not at that stage yet, so I'll just turn it off for now. Hunting and noble with a knife is our hunter. You know what? Maybe not. No, how about nobody hunts for a short while? Okay, now we really don't have any good at constructing. That's not good. So we need to really urgently get somebody capable of constructing good. So because you two are the only ones good at constructing, and you're the only ones who get anything decent. Oh, that should do fine. That's fine. But yeah, we'll leave you the only one that's got it because you can upgrade. But geez, we're gonna do bad here. Why is that constructor always the grower as well? You got a 2, you've got a 10. Oh, it's painful. It's always painful when your grower is the only person. Let's put both of you up. That can grow crops as well. For now, mine is not a major issue. We'll leave those at 3. Plant cutting to 2 for both of you two. Just because it makes it easier if you say cut this stuff, they'll go and do it. Let's see, smithing, and then we want cleaning at 2s, hauling at 2s, just to get things moving. And for now, we'll leave it at that. Okay, unpause, and hopefully they'll start moving stuff. Our noble's not going to be doing anything early game. Social, melee, shooting, artistic. Yeah, you're not going to be doing anything at all early game, are you? Well, congratulations, you're drained on resources. Ba-da-ba-ba. If you would like your name in the game, please do let me know who you want to be. I have a feeling who Honey's going to be, which is our noble, who's going to be requesting that person. Anyway, let's get our roofs up and running, and we can start by getting this place working. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Go and do. Hello, rabbit. We also have a dog, and I believe if it works, yes, I have a rename button for the dog. So you know what you want to do, DJ. Let me know. So, can you build the walls? Get us some beds. Beds. We're going to be unfortunately having low quality furniture for a while. I also have color coded beds. Look, yes. So, for now, standard beds, they're all the same. 35 wood across the board. It's just that I like the color coded beds. One there, one there, one there. Build all the things. Build all the things. All the things. Build all the things. Excellent. And we could do the. I mean, we're cutting through our wood supply pretty quickly. And our stuff is going to deteriorate out there. But I would like. Oh, we need to unput the beds to get it moving. But we need those walls in place first, then the roof put on. And once that's done, they'll be able to actually make it to the next stage, which is get all the walls. Get it all inside. And then growing crops so we don't starve. That'd be good. Build all stuff. And one more bit before the roof goes up. There we go. No, failed again. Come on, Forex. You can do it. I believe in you. Stop. Do it. Yes, there you go. And the roof goes up. Excellent. So the roof goes up. Oh, can we also orders. Harvest anything inside here before it dies? Would make sense as well. There we go. Because I assume with the roof being up, these will deteriorate over time. And now the dog's eating our food. Thank you, dog. And move all the stuff inside. Excellent. I mean, again, our noble is doing absolutely nothing to help the colony, but that's what nobles do. So get everybody inside. We have beds so everyone can sleep. We haven't got a dog bed yet, but I'm sure we'll work that out. Just get everything hauled so we can be good for the next piece. Next piece is set up food. Food is very, very important, I find, in these games. Grab both of them, good. And then over here, grab all the meals. All but one meal. Oh, means to just go all the way out there for it. Okay. And then drop that off there. And everyone's in bed, everyone's sleeping. That is the end of night 1. So, for the morning, we're going to give them things to be doing. First thing they're going to be doing, well, we need a dumping stockpile for the inevitable bodies that we're going to be generating. Where should we have the dumping stockpile for the bodies that we'll be generating? Well, over here seems like a pretty good place for bodies to go. Let's take that one, let's clear it, and it'll only deal with human corpses. Boom, there we go. And this one for temporarily can have animal corpses in case we end up doing hunting. There we go. Oh, don't forget the mech corpses because we need those. And the chunks for now can stay where they are. Okay, so we need to grow some crops when we wake up. Where would be the best place to grow some crops away from the base? I think down here would be a nice place to have crops set up. What is that though? That is walk speed and fertilization 100%, 100%. So there's not really any fertilization, any fertilized profile lands. No, not in here. So this area doesn't really have any anything like that. So let's put a growing zone down here where it will make kind of sense. Not too far away from the base. A nice 10 by 10. Boom, what is that? Rough sandstone. Oh, okay. Growing zone there. Do potato plants. I'm happy with potato plants. Actually, do rice first. It's an emergency food supply. Rice is the fastest grower. And we'll also set down a second growing zone. Right next to it, also a 10 by 10. And that one can be potatoes. Just to get the two stable crops up and running. We also need a kitchen up and running, and we'll need, basically we need supplies. So, structure? No, it'll be production. They've all moved position because the blueprint mod sits right there. We're going to want a fueled or electric? Well, we have a lot of trees around. We can go with fueled. Let's start with fueled. And we'll do it on the outside here. It's going to complain at first, but we'll put a wall around it, don't worry. Put you there. That's a fueled stove. And we'll put a butcher table this side. I'll put the butcher table right there. So they're in like they're sharing an area. That'll work well. And they will require wood and steel. So that resources we do have. So we're good there. Then let's go with what can my noble do? Noble can't even do managing, which would be great if noble could do managing, because that's kind of what they're there for, really. Anyway, you can do art, you can do the hunting, but you've got a knife. You can train animals, but you get yourself killed. You can handle the animals, but you get yourself killed. You can warden, but no one's around. There you go. You can't doctor at those skill levels, and you can't search at those skill levels, so yeah. I'm going to put you actually on doctoring, because it's standard healing, but also feeding prisoners and keeping them happy. But since you've got the warden level that's so high, it kind of makes sense that they'd be pretty decent at that. Anyway, structures, wooden walls. Let's bring the wooden wall around there. Like that, with a door just there. That would be pretty good. And then I want to have a wooden wall come out this way. And we'll do that. And should we go across there? Look up mini corridor. For now, no. For now, we'll leave that open. But that's going to be accessible. We'll probably make this here a refrigerator of some kind, but that'll be once we get power up and running, which actually won't be too long because I'm going to get it done now. Give me a solar generator to get started with. There's way too many trees for a wind turbine. Let's stick it right up against this mountain here, just so we know it's nice and safe, and we'll run that power cable across there. So it's right next to where we're going to be putting the freeze if we put it over here in a few moments of time. And we get people started. Why are you eating the... Whoa. Thank you, autosave. Why do you eat the berries when you get perfect good survival meals? That is weird. But everyone get up. Eat berries if you wish. Start making all the things and get us running. It's going to be kind of hard as a game, this one, because of the lack of construction skills. We're going to lose a lot of material just like this. Which is fine, but I would prefer to have our person up and running sooner rather than later. So a colonist prisoner, that's the one, prisoner, up and running sooner rather than later. Well, this might even become like a temporary little mini prison or something if we get our first colonist to turn up. But here we go. I might end up putting a little weapons rack to give only the rifle, because we'll need to actually shoot stuff. but won't be there long enough to cause a problem. Haha! Add a bill. Let's start off with... Let's do 4s because they make more sense. Do 4 simple meals until you have... And we have 3 people. So I'll tell them to do it until you have 6. That means they'll do it in batches of 4. So once they get to 8, they'll stop. They won't start straight away. They don't actually have the resources to start straight away anyway. So that's fine. And people can go and grab all the stuff they want. Are you going to grab these? Yes. So one of the mods that we have installed actually means that the haulers will actually haul material to the thing. We are short of nothing. We just need a constructor to go there and do it. Vortex, are you not constructing? You're cleaning right now. You're doing a 2 at cleaning. The construction job is a 2. Why are you not? Why are you not build that? You can't build a solar generator because your skill is too low. Wow. We can't even build power? Whoa. What's the skill requirement on that then? Construction's needed 6. Ooh. 4. We have 1. Okay. We can't build any power supplies. Wow. I was not expecting that at all. Okay. We are kind of screwed on this one then. Orders. Chop wood. Clear some wood down from the front here. Get started on that first of all, because the wood is needed for the wall and for food basically. Wow, we're basically doing almost tribal start at this level, with people that know how to build bigger but just basically don't want to. Yeah, that's great. Could you do the rest of that? That'd be great. Thank you. Now, if we're in a situation where we can't build power, then we're going to need... Yeah, we're going to need to... everything's going to be burnable, everything's going to be fueled. Wow, I haven't done that for a long while. Okay, let's get some people doing crops then. Where's my growing? 3 and 3, do 2 and 2. You have a 1 skill, you have a 2 skill now. Excellent. I will leave both of you on that. Who's my grower? You're the grower, so I'm going to take your construction up to 3. You can start growing. Give you a chance to level up a little bit in your construction skill. We need to get to level 4 just to be able to build a power supply. So yeah, wow, that's an interesting one. What are the quality of the beds anyway? Poor, awful, shoddy. Could have been worse. Not really. There we go. So you two start doing crops. That's excellent, and we can at least start there now. We could at least get something like artistry up and running for Honey to do, because right now you're just running around doing nothing. I could set you on a hunting job. Go find some food, you know, like that. Unforbid, you can't do that piece though. But next person who can do cooking will run up there and do that, right? You two? You can do that, right? Oh, I haven't set the bill up, that's why no one's doing it. Butcher creature. Forever. Now this rabbit out here will be spoiled in 2 days. So hopefully they'll be brought inside, and I'm also going to change the recipe to do simple meals until you have 6. So if they can't do the 4, they'll do the 1. at least they'll be producing food. That should work out quite well. Everyone sleep, and they will wake up in the next episode. Let me know what you think of the colony and how doomed you think we will be and how quickly we will be completely doomed, given we have 1 useless person. We can't even build a solar power plant. Wow, that's a first for me. Alright. Well, let's see how it goes. Just comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.